And I'm here to say, I'm eating a little something before I start making dinner. Why, Eric, you might say? Well, I'll tell you. Because my friend Matt is in town. Hello. Mm, He's here now. We took him over. Took him over to the other house. Got him. Gave him the key. And get settled in a bit or whatever. And we're gonna come back over here for dinner. And I do plan on starting to cook dinner pretty soon. But I was so hungry actually that I need to have this pre-dinner dinner. Right now. He wants to start cooking some dinner. And in a while, then we'll probably have dinner with Matt here on the live stream. See how he feels about it. Evening. Now, I think I'll probably make pasta. But I could make rice again. Oh, I didn't make a thumbnail for this one. Yeah, that's a better thumbnail for this. The pronouns are it and ourselves, which are obviously the best pronouns. All right, now I've got it open here. Hi, Vix. Gabby. Thank you for loving me. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Evening. Kevin 13. I've answered that question. Okay. What did I make for dinner? Pasta or rice? Hi from Brazil. Tomas Turbando. Hello, Tomas Turbando. Hi, Jojo. You are back. And I know that I, for one, am very, very excited about that. Okay. So I've had my little snack. That's good. Well, I'm having a snack before dinner, which is leftovers that Rachel didn't eat. I just had leftover rice. There's rice yesterday, but I really like rice, so we eat it a lot. So far as pasta's winning. Pasta would be a little harder to cook, a little harder to prepare. But like we just had right, so I'm kind of going back and forth. pasta made using rice flour, huh? Have both. How very sneaky of you. I don't think we have any such pasta. So, the thing is, I'm kind of inclined towards the pasta, I guess. But we don't have to decide right this second. No, I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular guy who cooks dinner sometimes. A lot of times, Rachel and I just eat frozen dinners for the microwave. But using soap is a good way to make friends. I am a stink pot. Well, that's fine. Everybody needs a little stink in their life, or else they'll feel too perfect, you know. Get a little stink in your life. Ah, it's JPF friend. Who's JPF friend? I don't know who that is. Is it Just Perfect Friend? I'm Just Perfect Friend, JPF. I am from the USA. Indeed. And I'm from California, more specifically. John Paul Fitzgerald, huh? Never heard of John Paul Fitzgerald. Was he F. Scott Fitzgerald's brother? We're just having a good time chatting with channel people in a meeting she scheduled. Where are these big bags of cards? I need to take trash up to the street. Why don't we do that real quick? We'll take at least one trash can right now. Yeah, it's closed. I met a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. Met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating to a magazine. She said, oh, why'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when I saw little Nikki grind. All right, that's one trash can taken up. All right, we took one trash can up. Good job. Cash, I like your pick. Yeah, isn't that a great song? That's Prince's best song in terms of songwriting. It said, thank you for a funky time. Call me up whenever you want to grind. Such a good song. As I mentioned before, I saw Prince in concert at the Forum a couple years before he died. And he was a Jehovah's Witness by that time, you know. So in this concert, he started playing that song. It's like, and everyone's like flipping their shit. Oh my God! He's like, say I can't play that song anymore. What a dick move, huh? What a total dick move. like how Rachel says Eric. And her talking on the phone. Those are gratifying that I frequently hear her say, Eric, no, 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 no. I'm kind of like Poochie the dog from The Simpsons, you know. And when I'm not here, everyone should be saying, where's Poochie? Cash is gone. He's already left. Like most people who come around here, works water. He's only here for a minute. Average view duration, 1 minute. Most people can only take 1 minute of this before they're like, oh dear God, turn the channel. I'm new here. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, you enjoy the rest of your day as well. I am enjoying the rest of my day. I just had a snack. I'm going to make some chow, start making some chow. Matthew's at the other house unloading his stuff, you know, getting settled in. And, yeah, of course he shows up. Like, I start getting tired in the afternoon. He's showing up a little later than I expected, you know, so then I finally go lie down, like, just as I'm to fall asleep, of course. Knock, 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 knock. Well, that's fine. We got a second win now. I did at least lie down for a bit, get a little bit of rest. You fly, nobody invited you. But it looks as though Rachel, Matthew might have forgotten his cymbals for his drums, which would suck, but whatever. That's fine. I could even conceive of myself if he really did end up forgetting them all. Maybe getting a hi-hat, you know. I don't know. Kind of pricey, but they had a good price on a hi-hat at the local music store, which is like a used musical instrument store. I'll pick it up. We'll be playing open mic this week, Monday the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Unless it's it's the third Wednesday of the month. Yeah, it should be this Wednesday. No, it's this Wednesday. It's not the third Wednesday of the month. I guess it's the fourth Wednesday, but I do believe it's this Wednesday. I will check when I go inside. I'll double check that. Bryce is healthier. Matthew is at the other house, settling in. He's just unpacking all the stuff and whatnot. So I threw this cable away thinking it was busted, but now I'm having second thoughts. It's not perfect, but it should be fine, really. I'm gonna get some glasses and look at it. I could solder it or something, maybe. Looks like it's fine. Look at the other one. Rice pilaf. Well, Chris Chevin, that's only possible if and when I have something memorized. If it's not memorized, then it's not possible. Let's take a look at this other one, see if it's got a problem that I can easily see. Do I have a soldering iron? Well, I think I have some solder. I've got a blowtorch, so good enough. That qualifies as a soldering iron in my book. There. Yeah, this one looks like it needs to be soldered. I don't want to go all the way down to the shed to get solder. Yeah, I didn't ask him that. I didn't ask if he had a good trip or not. Just assumed he did. What if I get a little bit of copper wire from upstairs and just kind of wrap this a little better? It does appear that I found the problem here. So, I have solder in the shed. I think I have a soldering iron in the shed too. Because I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to fix this, but I think I'm going to fix it right this second. Just leave that one a little unscrewed so I know which one it is. Hi, Russia. A soldering iron is like, it's not exactly a heat gun. It's got a metal point that gets hot. Try to clean up a little bit. Oh well, I don't think Matthew's that judgy. For the record, pretty much no one calls him Matthew. His name's Matt. Matt or Mateo. He plays under the name Mateo Katsu. I don't know, I just felt like calling him Matthew, referring to him as such. But he's a good guy. He's got a dog that he brought with him, a girl dog named Digit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about how to melt the solder. I got to go get it, Oh, Capillo. Hey, Capillo. Leave that lizard alone. Skedaddle, lady. God damn it. Now I lost it. Well, now there's a lizard under my chair. Fantastic. I tried to grab the lizard, and it went under my chair. No, the cats have not met the dog yet. I don't think the cats are going to like the dog. First world problems. Do I have to drive my little wilderness car to get solder? Well, I'm not going to walk down the hill. Obviously. You'd have to go to Home Depot. Well, I mean, in a normal world, I would too. But the house came with all the shit in the shed, which includes solder and a bunch of other stuff down there. It's got this crazy organizing thing down there, which has a million little drawers for it's full of different like screws and other stuff like that. It's got a woodworking table with multiple vices, and I don't know. It's got a lot of stuff down there. Actually, there's a fire hose down there in case we want to fight our own fire. I guess there's a couple of fire hydrants near our house too that we could hook it up to. I mean, stocked, yeah, it's pretty stocked, but it's like I don't know really how to deal with all that kind of stuff. So, most people, a lot of people, I'm sure, would be a lot happier with all of that stuff than I am. I think it's kind of neat, but I'm not really that much of a doer. I heard Rachel having, I went outside for a cigarette earlier, and Rachel was chatting on the phone with the Lou, and I think it's Lou and KE. And she said, it takes Eric a long time to get around to doing things. That's true. That's a little SE8 for you. It's sort of agreeably honest and direct assessment that you probably wouldn't say to my face. Hi, Marianne, from the Cutely family. You Cutleys are absolutely adorable. I think your family is just the most cuteliest family ever. Cuteliest. So now I got a lizard under the chair. I saved it from the cat. I tried to grab it and it ran under the chair. Such is life. I need to tune the bass. I don't remember the last time I tuned that bass. I was jamming out on it earlier and tried to go to the other string and I'm like, oh my god, this is so out of tune. Rice, says George. Rice, huh? Okay, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will cook rice. Yeah, what are you going to do? I try to rescue it and take it outside, but it doesn't trust me. It doesn't believe I have its interests in mind, even though I do have its interests in mind. I think I'll go for the pasta. Well, it's kind of a toss-up, right? It's like, in some ways, rice is easier. In some ways, pasta is easier. It'll eat bugs. Well, if it's, I just got jasmine rice, jasmine long grain rice, and when I make rice, I usually make fried rice, but I could make a half a batch of double cheese goodness in theory, or I could make pasta. I'm thinking about maybe making baked pasta. All right, I'll do the pasta. Yeah, jasmine rice is very yummy. I agree with you. But I think today I'm doing the pasta. So, what does that mean? Well, the thing about pasta is, the pasta part of it is quick. 10 minutes or whatever, boiled water. But the sauce part of it, not so much. So, I'm going to empty out this stuff in this pan. Alright. And then we're going to start actually with the sauce here. I could start boiling water too, but I'm going to start over here with this sauce. And since Matthew's in town, I might as well open a bottle of wine, which I can use in the sauce some. Except it's going to be too acidic. I shouldn't do that. I'll start with this sausage. Okay, so I'm going to start with this sausage here. So our last sausage, we need more sausages, but this will be good enough for us to have pasta. Okay. So we're going to cook up this sausage. And I'm going to put a little bit of liquid in here. I'll put some of this non-alcoholic beer in. And I might even use this can of Prego. Now, normally when I make sauce for pasta, I start with tomato paste. I might do that again tonight. I might not. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna let this steam up. This needs to steam up so it'll defrost, you know. Let it steam up. So I'll let it steam over here on the higher flame. There. Let that go for about 7 minutes. Alright, let's come back over here while we're waiting for that to do its thing. This country is going to pizza. That's what my shirt says anyway. We don't really have any potatoes, I don't think. But I could make as a side dish for the pasta, we might have let's see. No, we don't. We sometimes get these Stouffer's cheddar cheese potato side dishes. It takes 15 minutes in the microwave, but it's like one package of it is a full meal for me and Rachel both. They're really good, but I guess we already ate both of those. Yeah, I'm planning on making toast as a side dish. Garlic toast is a good idea. Yes, we have Parmesan. It's the combination cheese. It's Parmesan and Romano, I think, combination. Could be Asiago. I'm not sure. We got a cheese that wasn't just straight Parmesan cheese. So just ate a double Whopper. That's the winner. Well clogged. Shock of all shocks, right? Our drink is non-alcoholic beer. Matthew, no doubt, will have alcoholic drinks when he gets there. We do have a liquor cabinet. Even though I don't drink, we have guests who do sometimes, like Matt. It'd be very, almost like grateful to him to open a bottle of wine. I find myself in this weird limbo space where sometimes I want to open a bottle of wine to cook with, but I don't want to open a good bottle of wine, like or one of these old like vintagey bottles of wine that we have. So I just never open a bottle of wine. Probably just open one and let it breathe for when it gets here, but because they're super old, you know. Garlic bread is a good idea. I mean, just to get some butter. Dessert, we have ice cream sandwiches. And we're 30 minutes away from the market, which means it's an hour round trip driving, not including the market. And it's not because of any traffic, right? I mean, we never hit any traffic. We just live way out at the end of this long country road. So, kind of a pain in the ass for us to go like, oh, let's go get it. Just one ingredient or whatever. Just forget about it. I bet Walmart was madness. Who wants to go to Walmart on a Sunday? Nobody. Let's go see how our sausage is doing. Okay, there's still plenty of water in there, so well, not plenty, but some. Should be steamed up pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get a cutting board. Here's the cutting board. Next, I'm gonna wash this knife. All right, here we go. Now, put this sausage over here. We're going to cut it up. We're going to cut it up like nobody's business. Okay. I'm going to put this back in here. Good. Now I'm going to wash this off. Like now. Let that run for a bit. Clean up this knife. Put a little soap. The soap here. Yeah. Yeah. Niggity. Okay. Alright, put this cutting board here, like so. Dry it off. Alright. Now, return to this. Turn this back on. And we're going to put a little bit of this in here. A little bit of this in here. Okay. Now we're going to get an onion. Cut that up. So I will bring the trash can over here. And I'm going to cut this onion. There we go. Now we'll just chippity chop and then choppity chip, okay? So you got it into pieces like that. Then you can just chippity chop and choppity chip your way to victory. Okay, we're chippity chopping and we're choppity chipping. Being careful not to cut ourselves at all times. Whatever else you do when you're cutting, be careful not to cut yourself. Okay, I'm going to put all of that onion in here. And that's going to release some liquid, which we need in there at this point. I'm going to get this spatula and wash it. But it seems like it needs to soak, so I'm going to get a different spatula. I'll get this. We got those onions in to make it time. We're going to get some, because it needs to be glazing here. I think I am going to get some alcohol to deal with this. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in for the moment though. Okay. So a little butter. You don't want to put in too much butter. Probably about this much. If you got 3 people, about that much. Alright, we're going to stir this butter around. And that'll help get this stuff off the bottom here. And then we're going to go get a bottle of wine and we're going to open it. And we're going to put a little bit of wine in here as well. Okay, good. Now turn that down while you get the wine. Put it on that height and just leave that lid on. We'll go get wine. Oops, I left this on. Not do that. It's a waste of electricity. Okay. So, what are we going to get? We will get this. Wow. 1988 Estancia. Alexander Valley Cab. Pretty fancy, huh? 1988, you said, Eric? I did. That's right. It's a 1988 cab. I, for one, am impressed. Oops, why is this still on? It is 1988 Alexander Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's open it up and see how it smells. We're not going to be able to drink it, of course. But we can cook with it and smell it. All right. Cork looks good. Yeah. That's good. Cork is not good. Well, let's see if we can get it out anyway. I can cook with it regardless. I'm not going to waste this bottle of wine. It looks like it's not actually any good because the cork's all tore up. See? Cork's all rotten. Well, there goes the cork into the bottle. It smells good though, I tell you. It smells really good. Alright, so this is coming together nicely. Now that we've got this nice wine, onions, and meat mixture going here, we will move it over to the lower heat flame. And here on the higher heat, we will start boiling some water. Use this convenient pasta pan pot. Alright, so we're filling it up with water. In the meantime, let's turn this on. So stirring this around a bit. And then I'm going to get the tomato part. So, we're about to go with tomato paste. And I think what I'll do is I'll make one box of pasta plus a side dish of some kind, you know. That should be sufficient water, hopefully. I'm going to heat that up to high. Put our lid on top of it. Put a little bit more wine in here. Put a little water in here too. Because you gotta, tomato paste is more or less like dehydrated tomato sauce. You gotta rehydrate it with some liquid. So I'll get the rest of this tomato paste out of here. Put a little in here. Switch it around a bit. Okay. That mixed in good. And it's looking pretty good. I'm going to get a little scoop of garlic to put in. Regular garlic. It has garlic powder in it already, but put some fresh garlic and I'm going to put some olives in here too. Alright. Put some fresh garlic. Oh. And we're additionally going to get I'm going to chop this up a bit, these olives. I'm going to put them over here. Get some of this feta too. Chop it up as well. Put it in this sauce. So, okay, here we are. Well, with the sauce, it's cooking up nicely. It's a little bit thick, perhaps. I could put a little bit more wine in, or, you know, but I'm going to get a little bit more oils here from these olives and feta that I have over here, which I will chop up. Okay. A lot of olives and feta, but I'm not worried about that. Okay. I'm going to swoosh that around. I'm going to wash it up with our spatula a bit. Just going to let that a bit. It's a little thick, as you can see, so put a little bit more of that in. And let that cook down. Okay. Now, we're going to get the last ingredient that's going to go in the sauce. And that ingredient is the mozzarella cheese. Alright. So, we're going to open up one of these. Try to figure out where to open it. It's always a little tricky. If you can't figure out where to open the cheese, then you just cut off this plastic part, open it like that, cut right there, open it like that, put it right here, just break it up into some smaller pieces and put it into this sauce. We're just going to have 2 mozzarellas in the sauce. We don't want to over cheese it. Cut. Cut. And put. Those are the steps. Cut, cut, and put, okay? So there. Now it's put. So we're going to throw this away. And we're going to stir it up. Still a little thick. We're going to add a little water to this, okay? Not too much, just a splash. Now with the addition of the cheese, the dairy here, with the addition of the butter that I also already put in, plus some cooking time to cook down this wine a bit, will balance out the acidity of the tomatoes and the wine. So we're just stirring that until all that mozzarella is nice and melted. Mozzarella is obviously a good melting cheese. It melts very quickly and evenly. Cheddar can sometimes take quite a while to melt. We're just going to melt that up. And we're going to taste this sauce. I'm just going to try a speckling of it and see what it tastes like. I could conceive of it salt. Alright. It's all melted together and stirred up nicely. So we're going to turn up the fire. We're going to taste it. That is 2024 Summer Jam. I finally found it, everybody. Alright, spoon. You're clean now. So this is off resting. We got some water boiling here. And we'll need to choose our pasta. I think we'll go with this one. Little tubes. Okay? We're going to cook little tubes tonight for dinner. And I hope you'll enjoy it. Some people are more fans of tubes than others. I have to go pee. Let me go pee before I get that all going there. Right. Pew. Pew. It feels good to make urine when it's streaming through my penis. It's shooting down into the toilet below. Yeah, it feels good to make urine when it's streaming through my penis from my bladder to the toilet below. Well, that was a wonderful urine experience. That's something that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life. When times are hard, I'll say to myself, Eric, remember that time you had that wonderful urine experience? Reach back to that moment and draw strength from it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I pulled my pants up. Like some kind of professional pants wearer. I'm going to wash my hands since I'm cooking. Otherwise I wouldn't, since I just went pee. But since I'm cooking, I'll wash my hands. God. You guys are such hygiene Nazis. If you're a hygiene Nazi, you tell me to wash my hands. Alright. Is this water boiling yet? Not quite. Put it on for 5 minutes to... Alright. Let's turn on the televisor. There. Okay. Hello. I'm back. There's no A in toboggan. Remember that, everybody. There's no I in team and there's no A in toboggan. Curling. Let's see what won. Pasta won with 166 votes. Oh, you putty cat telling me to wash my hands. I did wash my hands. My pal has already arrived. I took him to the other house, and he took wanted a little time to unpack his stuff, etc. He's gonna be here for too long, which is why I have begun dinner. Lucas Marks, hello. Sup, bro, says Nick Knepper. My night is going well. Thank you for asking. I'm excited because my friend's here from Los Angeles. He'll be coming back here in a little while. Try the hat on? Sure. Oh, yeah, we got booze aplenty. We got a whole liquor cabinet full of booze. We got whiskey, we got gin, we got tequila, we got wine, we got beer. Everything an alcohol drinker would want. Hi, Mohammed Shok Rani. The thing is, of course, that's how you know I'm not drinking, because we have a liquor cabinet full of alcohol. No problem, Nick. Melissa Ramirez. Thanks. Winston's mom, who may or may not be here right now. Look at this hat. Why, hello. Come on in. You're talking to me all the time. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you walked over this.
Yeah.
With your own legs.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
That's impressive.
I don't remember wrenching them out. I do know that I don't remember hacking the symbols. But that's fine.
So there goes our...
They're the least important part.
They are. Well,
Often they're the part that you wish wasn't there when you're mixing.
Does that include you don't have a hi-hat?
I mean, I can look at the... There might be, in the hardware bag, there might be a what's it called? Fucking tambourine.
A tambourine.
Which would be very helpful in a life of no symbols.
I have a tambourine over there, but I think I took off the jingly parts.
Yeah, what I remember from packing was I was juggling multiple tambourines in my head, and I think drunk packing me was like, you know what, I'm really good at assembling gear, so sober morning me will follow this thread, and I think that's why there are... Wait, are we on camera right now?
You're not on camera.
Okay.
But yes, we are live streaming.
Okay.
He walked in while I was live streaming, yes.
That's fine. But I think it might end up being one of those things where the limitations you're given promote inspiration, like you're forced to work. Yeah, you know the cliche.
So are you fine with me live streaming right now? I can turn it off if you want.
No, I'm fine right now. There might be times when I want to be turn it off, but right now I'm not going to talk about, all those people I killed.
and are you comfortable with me showing you?
Sure.
People want to see the dog, really.
I mean, they want to see the guy who killed all those people.
That's Matt. He's
Yeah,
not as
right.
extroverted as I am, so he doesn't spend his whole life in front of the camera.
I believe in being able to talk with one person at a time.
That's fine, yeah, and I don't plan to be live streaming forever, but what I do, in part, to make myself do stuff,
Hmm?
I like to in part to get myself to do stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's like, I
That's
had,
helpful. That's helpful.
I had to make dinner. I was like, okay, well, cool. I'll start streaming. I'll tell people about this is how you make dinner.
You know, honestly, like I work in a similar way. I think where like if I have external like human expectations, I will be much more attentive to those expectations. So,
Word.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. Um, but also, I just like being watched all the time. You know?
Mhm.
I just like to be watched all the time.
Yeah. See, that's the thing I don't like.
Yeah, you don't like that part.
Well, I like to be able to be crass, and I like to be a bad person
Mm-hmm.
by my own definitions. Okay, or something like that. If like that feels like. See, right now I'm being too glib.
You're aware of yourself because people are hearing you, right? You'd probably be aware of yourself even if it was just me here.
This is what it is. It's like so I'm like right now treating this as a one-on-one conversation. Like
Which is fine.
I value like in communication, and I value communication being clear, a certain amount of subtlety that I can't trust just a general streaming audience to get because I don't fucking know.
Well, why did you
You
need
know?
them to get it? You don't need them to get it. It's fine.
Yes, you do.
I mean, but the thing is, you get
Like,
all
Eric,
kinds of people. You get all kinds of different people. Like sometimes there's kids, sometimes there's fussy
Yeah.
Christians, sometimes there's
No. The point is like I want to know who I'm talking to.
you're talking to me.
Yeah. And
Okay.
sometimes talking to you, like this is a fairly black and white conversation, but sometimes there's things to talk about that involve subtleties of having a history with a person. And I don't have any history with anybody who might be listening to me talking right now.
We won't be live streaming forever, okay?
What's that?
Said we won't be live streaming forever, okay?
Oh no! I don't have any hesitation about being like shut it off, but I'm just explaining my hesitation versus your
Enthusiasm.
yes.
Yeah, fair enough. The thing is, I act as though everybody I'm talking to on stream knows everything about my past. I just assume they do.
Oh shit! How many people watch your streams?
I mean, it depends on the time. I mean, how many people are watching right now?
Can you see right now?
27.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I had a recent burst of growth. I had over 3,000 subs in the last month. Like, my stream earlier today had like 4,000 total views or something.
And what platform are you on?
YouTube.
Okay.
So all I do is just live stream now. I don't even record or upload videos. So I opened this bottle of wine to cook with, but I'm hoping you'll have some because...
Is there still your parents' stash of wine?
Yeah, this is one of them.
Ah!
I opened it. It's from 1988.
Oh my god.
I haven't been cooking with the wine, so I figure let me at least wait until someone's over here who can enjoy it. The thing is, I don't know if I can get wine glasses. You cook cool with this? Okay.
Yeah, there is actually no. Okay, actually, no, I don't care about that. Your practicality question about bedding and towels.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple towels in the bathroom, but there's no bedding.
Okay, we'll get
I
you
do
bedding.
have a sleeping bag and a towel, but
We'll get you bedding. Rachel has that stuff prepared for you, I think.
okay.
But she's currently on the phone upstairs, which is why you haven't seen her yet.
I'm like, actually, one reason I walked over is because I wasn't sure how the timeline was going. Because I was thinking, like, maybe I'll drive into town and, like, because I do, if I'm gonna have a place, and it
Mhm.
looks like I have a place,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some snacks.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna need some.
And also
beers.
I rolled the dice on some beers, and they're terrible.
Okay, well, you can have whatever you want from the liquor cabinet in the garage. I was
Oh
pointing
yeah,
to it.
but one thing when I was in the market earlier, I was like, damn, I should get some because I've lately developed a taste for Johnny Walker Black Label.
Oh, there's some there, isn't there? A little bit.
And I was looking at it, I was like, I don't get it. And then when I got in there, there's this much of it, and I was like, yes!
But you know, you can also take with you if you like that kind of the maker's mark.
Sure, yeah. I'm prepared.
Cool.
I'm prepared at a basic level. But yeah, and this girl needed a walk. I don't know why she's whining. I'm pretty sure she's got a turd in the turd cannon, but she hasn't found a comfortable space to drop it.
Well, I want to let you know something, Matt. The 1988 growing season produced Cabernet Sauvignon grapes with deep color and concentrated flavor.
It's good shit.
I couldn't help but
Here,
put
no, I don't cheers with. Here, pour some water.
I got my beer. I got to have non-alcoholic beer in
Oh,
here
nice. Yeah, you got a couple in the other house.
I've got one of them in the fridge here.
Oh! I'll ask Rachel when I talk to her. Does she have Vita's earring?
Yes. Cheers. Do we know where it is another question.
Well, I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so. I called her. I wanted once I like finished loading stuff into the house. I was like, "Where the fuck am I? This is crazy. I gotta talk to somebody about it because I don't stream about it." And Vita had been here, so I called her. I was like, "Vita, I'm fucking staying at Eric's place." Blah, blah, blah. And like during the phone call, she was like,
"Can you get my earring?"
See if she has that earring.
Cool. We probably do. Somewhere. Rachel may even know where it is.
Nice.
Certainly plausible. So I want you to check out my bass and bass amping cabinet.
I'd love to.
See what you think. The bass is not in tune right now exactly. I was noticing.
Oh, this looks like a homemade job.
Yeah, it's this and this thing. Yeah. This, unfortunately, I'm having a little bit of 1/4-inch cable trouble, but I figured out what the problem with the red one is. I just need to solder this one spot. I actually have solder in a soldering unit too.
Where'd you go? Digit. Oh, you went behind there. I'm just worried she's not like 100% potty trained.
Okay. Well, you know,
Or
just let her out. It's fine. People's dogs run around here, you know.
I don't think she'll do this. Come on, girl. Come on in. Is it okay if I let her just run around?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh man,
This chair is a instrument playing chair.
Oh, this is sick. She yells.
Hey.
Do you know how to pet her while I play some bass? Pet her while I play the bass because baby your daddy plays the bass. He plays the bass. He plays the bass, and you're getting petted. Oh, I wish I could pet you while I play the bass, but it takes 2 hands to play the bass. It takes 2 hands to play the bass. It takes 2 hands to play the bass. Unless I do this, it takes 2 hands to play the bass. This is sick. You got the round strings.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it sounds wonderful.
It wasn't that expensive either.
Yeah, this is a weird. It's a very light body.
It plays so easy. It's like I feel like a pretty competent bass player playing it.
Are you okay with this little baby digit? Yeah, it seems like oh, she knocked over the bong again.
Well, I'm gonna have to get used to keeping some things up high for her.
And she I should bring my crate over here. Or her crate.
Oh, do you keep her in that?
Mm-hmm. She's crate trained. I'm a big fan of it. I'm just glad she's not yelling at me. She wants my wine, I can tell. She wants to eat the harmonica. She wants to sit on. Don't eat all those asses, baby. You're my dog, you are good, you're 17. Hanging out at Devin's house, and we are about to get. I'm still singing and playing the bass at the same time. This won't be with me and my friends about playing the bass, singing at the same time. He's got some real shit. He's got some. I just remember doing what's that real shit? 6,000 I recorded it in your house.
I don't remember. Wait, is it, I don't remember. What
It was like
I mean, I have it. I have it on YouTube, but I don't remember it at the moment. I can't think of it at the moment.
I am excited.
I could find it.
I feel like that right now. Except I'm not on illegal drugs.
Would you like an Adderall?
No.
You don't like it? You don't like it?
I'm not one for the. I'm not an uppers man. I'm not an uppers man, and I'm not a downers man. I just like to get drunk.
I see. I do have mushrooms too.
Oh, that's even worse.
You don't like them?
I mean, it's the kind of thing where it's like.
Is something stupid?
It's like if I'm having a good time, I'm like, or if I'm not like having a terrible time, I'm like, good job.
Okay. Are you talking about something stupid?
Something stupid once again from your brand new one worst friend. I'm gonna push you to the end. I'll send you on a trip from which you won't return. I'm the everlasting kiss, the mistaken guitar bass line. It's so slashing my wrist that I lied, say was suicide, when I really just put my hand through the window because I was stupid then. I thought I could make it, into the house. I was breaking into my own house, no reason other than to break into my house. Started with something and I ended it real quick, and then I went on to something else, tried to solve my own longing, and I was
Alright, this is at.
This isn't this actually.
Okay, can you turn that off with the laptop? I'll do it right now. This is almost done. I think it needs a couple more minutes, actually. Because it wasn't started properly. Alright, I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette. Then when we get this food done, I'll turn off the live stream. We'll have some dinner. Rachel will come downstairs. You want to smoke a cigarette with me? Do you smoke cigarettes?
She only if she gets them, or she'll eat butts.
No, I said, do you smoke cigarettes?
No, not yet.
Not yet? You don't smoke cigarettes yet? How old are you, man?
Like, on average, maybe like one a day.
Hmm.
I'll have one kind of at like the end of the day.
That's impressive.
I don't know, I feel like it's in my blood in some way. My mom, when we were roommates, she would have a cigarette at the end of the day, and I would like steal her cigarettes and be like, "Ah, smoking's bad," you know.
She'd say, no, Matthew, it's good.
No, she would just be like, "Yeah, you're right, got her up." And I would steal her cigarettes because I knew where she stored them, but I would also steal the lighters because, you know, I could use them. And she wouldn't say anything.
We're smoking what?
Oh, just for lighting shit on fire and whatnot.
Oh.
Digit! Good girl.
There's no fun in starting fires if they don't involve making drugs turn into smoke.
No, I mean, I don't know. The point is that I inherited her, like, lack of interest in smoking.
I see. She was
Except
also
when,
a
like,
moderate smoker.
Yeah, like if I'm socializing and drinking, I smoke way more. But if in general, like, I'm on a cigarette, you know, maybe two if I'm like really feeling it. But generally, I'll have a smoke.
Well, I'm quitting
Towards the end of the
smoking.
day.
I'm quitting smoking before my birthday or by my birthday. I got a nicotine vape to make it easy transition, but
Wait, you made a what?
I said I'm gonna quit smoking before on my birthday, which is the 27th. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, I actually made a firm decision about it. I wouldn't say that if I weren't gonna do it, but I'm gonna start vaping.
Oh, this is.
nicotine.
I mean, but surely, if you were me, you would make the same move.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like I've said this before and not quit, right? Last time I said I was
I'll take that.
quitting, I also quit for like a week. But this time I'm gonna quit for forever. And it'll be easier this time because last time I just quit cold turkey with no.
This time you're
No
going
nicotine
to remove your addiction from one thing to another.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to a vape because I don't like vaping, so I won't do it very often. Just when I want nicotine.
What I've absorbed from being a person in the world is that vaping gets you way more addicted to nicotine.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be harder for me to get more addicted to nicotine.
You'd be surprised. I mean, maybe.
I never really felt especially addicted to nicotine. I just felt like into smoking.
Yeah. I do appreciate smoking. It just makes me feel so bad when I do too much of it.
Yeah. Kind of tears up your voice too sometimes.
Mhm.
Kind of tears up your voice too sometimes. I don't know if you sing. You probably don't sing all that much, but
No.
I sing a lot. So our stream's really pumping down there in the gully, you know.
The what? The what?
The stream down in the gully. After when we have like a heavy winter like we had this winter with a lot of precipitation, we get this little stream in the gully. It sounds nice. I come out here and listen to the sound of the stream. It's like real life nature.
Here's a question. Here's a conversation topic to have on stream.
Okay.
I'm sort of enjoying the fact that you're streaming this, because
And that's okay. You can enjoy it.
because it makes me tap into the performing side of my myself a little bit, but also I'm not I'm not talking to you like I would if we weren't.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you think you're talking differently?
I'm not asking like dumb personal questions.
Is that dog pee?
That's probably piss. Ah, DJ, there's so much outside.
Here's some paper towels. Hold on. Let me get a new roll of paper towels.
Something too that wasn't
Okay. Well, that's dog pee. And that's fine. Not any big deal. Alright, so we're gonna put this pasta now into this sauce. I don't think this pan's big enough for that. So I think I might, well, let's see. Let's take this over to the sink. You know what? Maybe this pan is big enough. Good enough. Then we're just going to cook this up a bit.
What are you doing back here? Why are you so interested in doing back here?
Okay, shake this around a little bit. Trash can, if you need it, is over. I'll do that. I'm not doing it right. Well, you do it that way too, I guess. I guess that way it does work, kind of.
It felt like when I was pretty far into it, I felt like this doesn't seem right. But
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah, it did. Okay, now, mix this up. She's a puppy, so. This makes me really glad that Matt's staying in the other house.
She was born in an animal shelter.
Really?
Yeah. So she's only known defecating and urinating on solid objects.
I see.
She's taken to grass, more or less, but I wish she wouldn't have peed in your foyer.
It's okay, it's just tile. It's better than peeing on the carpet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually I do want to. There, I think this is done. Alright, this is done. So, let me serve you first. And I'll tell Rachel that dinner's ready. We have some Parmesan cheese and stuff to go on this too. But it already has mozzarella cheese in the sauce. could eat in the dining room if you want.
I've hung out in here before. It's a great dining room.
Yeah, and I get myself some sandwiches, Rachel.
So Rachel, we're gonna come down.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'm gonna hang out with Digit outside a little bit and see if she wants to eliminate anything else.
Okay. I'm actually not super hungry because I was so hungry that I had a pretty big snack before Matt came over for dinner. I'll get a fork for me. Put this on the table. Well, eat like civilized people at the table. I don't know if Rachel wants food or not. She's whacked out on Eddie. Doing her. Hey, dinner's ready.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Okay, cool. That puppy is definitely a puppy, you know. She wants to get into everything a little bit. So that's for Rachel. Get a fork for her. And put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Put this right here.
Ooh.
Put this right here. It's on the dining room table.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up so that Matt and Rachel and I can talk without the live stream going on. In a little bit. Let me get the front of cheese.
I've been good.
Oh, sorry, I said you. Oh, what's your dog's name?
Digit.
Digit?
Digit.
Digit. Hello, Digit. I'll
Yes. She She just had some zoomies.
Oh, she's a zoomies?
Well, she's been in the car most of the day.
Oh.
You know where the Parmesan cheese
Oh
is?
my gosh, a little beauty, yes. Can I pet her?
Oh yeah, she's super friendly.
Yeah? Oh, hello, hello. What a good girl. Yes.
I just know she's got a turd little up in the turd can.
Can you tell?
I mean, it's like we have a routine, and so like I've seen her poop once today,
Oh.
and I fed her dinner after I went over to the house and unloaded there. And she's a puppy. She's not like fully potty trained.
We could eat
How
out.
old is she?
7 months.
7 months?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no way, I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Wow, she is a little puppy.
Yeah, I mean she's got the energy.
Yeah, that I can tell. That I can tell. But
She's big.
she is big. Is she gonna get bigger?
Probably not that much.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the parents. She was born in a shelter.
Oh.
So there, now she
Oh,
can go outside,
perfect.
right?
Yes, be outside, digits. Yeah, she was born in a shelter that actually the reason I adopted her was because I used to volunteer at that shelter. And I was driving home one day and I had some time to kill and I was passing by the shelter and I was like, I'll go in and say hi to the dogs. And I like looked at all the dogs and I was like, oh man, this place smells so bad, I forgot. And
It's okay. Do you know where the Parmesan
the last
cheese is?
dog I saw was her.
Parmesan cheese, do you know where it is? We got some, right?
It's not in the pantry?
Let me go look again.
So I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, just the last dog I saw was her, and she like was curled up in a little ball in a crate, and I gave her a little, and she came out and I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, you do! Oh my god. That's so cute though. That was meant to be.
Yeah, it was.
I don't see it, Rachel.
No.
Is it in here somewhere?
Maybe. Where's my phone?
Maybe left it upstairs.
Maybe I must be upstairs. Oh, here it is.
Aha! I knew we had Parmesan cheese.
Hiding. Hi, did you? Oh, yes.
We just got some at the store.
I don't have anything. Nothing. I don't have anything. You're supposed to be sorry.
Okay, here you go. Alright, so I'm going to end this stream for a bit so Matthew and Rachel and I can talk without it,
You following me, sir?
without the
Oh, you're so excited.
high level of visibility.
What is
I'll probably stream again later.
R? This R.
Until then, we'll see you on the flip flop.